trying to follow the WHO strategy to eliminate cervical cancer. Could you please share with us examples of countries that are close to achieving this goal, as Sweden, for example?
Yeah, I think Sweden is the most prominent example that we have right now. Australia outside of Europe as well. Some of the countries where they've shown the political commitment as well as the scientific commitment to go for an elimination of HPV cancers within a very short time frame. But we also see countries like Italy, where they also have a memorandum of understanding from the parliament on elimination of HPV cancers. And we've seen also Ireland, they're working on an elimination plan in the UK as well. In Hungary, they're working right now on establishing a committee under the government as well to look into how to eliminate HPV cancers. So a lot is going on in many different parts of Europe.
Okay, are there best practices that you could share with us from these countries that could inform policy making in other countries?
I think there are two elements that are really, really important. You need to make sure that the parents of the children are informed, that they know that it's important and the children are getting vaccinated. And then you need to make sure as well that it's easy to get the vaccine. It's very simple and it's very complicated. And we've also seen with the discussions today that in Greece you have challenges with data. And I think data is the foundation of becoming successful. If you don't know who's getting the vaccine and who's not, how can you then intervene and do something about it? So you need the data to know who's getting the vaccine, and those who are not getting the vaccine, they need to get the vaccine, and you need data to enlighten you, so you know exactly what to do, when and where.
Okay, is it possible to monitor a cervical cancer elimination plan, and how?
It's possible, but again, you need the data.
Okay, do you have examples from other countries?
Yes, we've seen in Australia they are now following up and tracking the progress of their elimination plan, and you can see every year they have an annual report tracking all of the 12 indicators that they use in Australia, and when they can tick all boxes, then they believe that they will have achieved elimination. You see something similar in Sweden, where they also have great registries making it possible to track all the different elements of indicators for elimination.
Okay, what is the value of data in designing vaccination policies? You said a little bit to us. Would you have any examples from countries that have robust data systems, and how do they use the data?
Yeah.
You said also, already Australia?
Yeah.
Sweden?
Yeah. Yeah, I come myself from Denmark, and I worked a lot with, we had a crisis at some point. Parents were afraid of giving the vaccine to children. So the vaccination rate went from 90% to 20% within a year. And the only way that the authorities and the civic society and scientific leaders could do something about it was to know exactly why don't they get vaccinated, and where are they not getting vaccinated, and what can we do about it. And when you then do something, let's say public campaigns, or you ask the HCPs in certain areas to reach out to their patients, then you need to track that. Does it work or doesn't it work? And there you need data. So you need to track it to be able to know, am I doing the right things? If I'm not doing the right things, then I'll have to do something else. And I need to track that we succeed. If we can't track it, we don't know.
Okay, thank you very much.